square. My bad. I'm on my way home. Just got hair on. I left 8 days ago, but no one seems to know I've gone. Home is where the hating is. Home is filled with pain, and it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again. That's my shit. Definitely the message that I'm feeling in this twin flame separation reading. Gotta make it quick. Gotta go right to work after this. So, I've been in the middle of relocating my damn self, so that's just been the hold up past week or so. Just got told by my landlord she's selling her house, moving south, doing her thing. It's the second time I've been in this situation, renting out somebody's house and shit. And fuck around and sell it. And I gotta find somewhere to be and shit. So, walking around like here with a chick in my head cut off, trying to find stable living arrangements. Try to make this transition, so come at the expense of my time. So late videos this week starting off, but we're gonna get busy after the day when I come home from work. When it get shit kind of set. So for all your reading, please give me to the end of the day to get the readings done, so I can get back to this channel and do my thing. I got 2 more readings left. Those 2 readings I still ain't did yet, so I freaking apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually not this lax or taking this long to do anything, but like I said, it's just a lot of the way going through. So, doing specials for as long as I can during this little moving week. It's definitely gonna help having this little extra bread, because all my money going towards this cruise nib. So, doing $30 readings. Still got say about 8 slots left, and I'm still doing live coaching specials for $60. That's 3 unlimited time readings. You know what I'm saying? 3 sessions with me, 1 low price. Can't beat that for stick. $60. 30 and 60 are the prices. I'm gonna start putting out promos for that when I get to work and stuff. So, with all that being said, let's get to this message. Put the cigarette out. Anxious to see what's going on in the separation messages, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, peel sky hairline, definitely the mode I'm feeling for this reading. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? And we will begin. Head, that's words, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. You know what I mean? That's your ideology. That's your mentality. That's everything that's going on in your cerebral. Swords. Then we got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Because your heart and mind must be in line in everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. Then you got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do, because that don't really mean jack shit. Who rules the wands department? The divine masculine. He's the king of wands. Divine feminine is the queen of wands. Then we got pentacles. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. Stuff you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Overall energy is fairly important. That involves both the masculine and feminine. Bottom line is very important. That involves both the masculine and feminine. Then we got the feminine row up top, masculine row at the bottom. Let's get with it. So, first card in this message, we got 9 of Cups. This is dreams come true or wishes granted, or a miracle happening in your favor. Wishes come from the heart. Dreams really come from the heart. It's your passion. It's what you really feeling in your dream. Miracles come from the heart too, because it's a frequency of you wanting something, you putting it out there in the universe for the universe to sing to your song. You know, all a miracle is basically you harmonizing with the universe and getting one out of them. Clarifying this dream come true, which is granted. Miracle business, we got the Knight of Swords. That's fear, which is the divine energy. Aces to tens are karmic cycles. Knights, queen, kings, and things are divine realms. How do divines move? In an infinity. We do stuff for the world. We do stuff for Zion, heaven, Havana, the real world. We do stuff for other people. We do stuff for ourselves. Family, those in need. It's always work. Consistent, infinite amount of work that divines do. And that's just the life of divine. So where does miracle and fear thing basically blend? Feminine with you, it's just something you need to happen. Like that gospel song. I need you right now. I need you now. You know what I'm saying? Like not later. I need you now. I need you now. Like you need something now, ASAP. You kind of scared. Not having like clear footing in this thing that you need. It's almost like time is running out. It's almost like time is dire. Miracles do happen. What kind of God do you serve? So feminine, whatever you need to happen, it can happen. Just eliminate this fear. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to have fear. Fear, what do you fear? You fear what you don't know. You fear what you don't understand. You fear what you can't comprehend. You fear what you have no control over. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God, but you can't just completely put it in God's hands. You gotta, as a God, you gotta put the work in yourself. As long as you do what needs to be done to align yourself with this miracle or this dream or this wish, it can happen. In the name of God. Masculine, something you wish for is coming true. Dream that you dreamed before is finally coming into fruition, or a miracle you wanted a while ago. It's finally here, and you're scared. See, feminine scared that things ain't gonna work out. Masculine scared that something actually worked out. That's fairly important, overall energy. Bottom line, more important than all that, we got the Three of Wands. This is path, this is purpose, this is evolution. This is also the divine feminine's role, Three of Wands. What is a Three of Wands? That's you doing something outside of whatever your Two of Wands is. Two of Wands is a 9 to 5. That's how you make ends meet. That's how you survive. That's how you keep a roof over your head. That's how you keep money in your motherfucking pocket. But guess what? It takes a lot of time, energy, and resources to make ends meet, to do what you gotta do to survive. But guess what? As a divine feminine, at least, we gotta do more. We're gonna have to find time to get shit done. We're gonna have to find ways to help people. We're gonna have to make do with nothing. You know what I mean? Clarifying this whole Three of Wands purpose bit. We got the Eight of Swords. That's a self-imposed prison, a mental prison at the end of the day. What's a self-imposed prison? It's a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. It's a false sense of security that you need to rearrange so you can be secure as shit around here. It's a false sense of entitlement. You know what I mean? That you need to modify. Or it could just be, like I say, walls and gates you keep up against your heart and mind and keep your heart and mind from getting broke. Bottom line, it's a little more advanced for the feminine than it is for the masculine. Bottom line energy, what I'm reading with the feminine is feminine. You got a purpose to do. You should have been on this purpose. By you doing this, it's going to get you quicker to union, which is the next step. Next step after the Three of Wands is the Four of Wands. It's twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. People ask me all the time, Moon, what's the quickest way to get into union? Three of Wanding. Well, what's Three of Wanding? That's just doing a little extra. Okay? Help somebody. Feed somebody. Clothe somebody. Teach somebody. Mentor somebody. Be there for somebody. Guide somebody. Everything I just said is an action or a behavior. What makes you divine? Your actions or behavior. Not what you have. Not who you are. Not what you're worth. Not what you got. What you do. You know, by you not being on your third wand, feminine, you basically blocking your own blessings. You basically putting like a gate or a shield against your future blessings. Like I say, you can help somebody today. By you not doing it, that's fucking, you know what I mean? That's fucked up for this person. And fucked up for you karmically because you could have helped them. Whatever it might be. You can't sit here and say you ain't got the time, energy, and resources. Make some. A lot of feminists just need to be on their path and their purpose, and it seems like they not because of something. Could be a relationship. You just dedicated to this relationship. You really can't try to find time for you to do what you really need to be doing out here. Could be you blocking yourself from it. You feel you ain't ready. It's a mental thing. Whatever it is blocking you. You feel you ain't ready. You feel any time. You feel you need more work. You feel you need more instruction. You feel you need more guidance. Like whatever it is, get busy. Feminine, get busy. You got jobs to do. Make sure you're doing them. Because by you not doing them, it's karma to that. Masculine. This is evolution. This is you identifying exactly what your divine feminine role is and getting out that self-imposed prison you was in about it. Say that shit one more time. Divine masculine. This is you recognizing exactly what your divine feminine's path, purpose, or role is. And finally getting out that self-imposed prison about it, that mental prison about it, that Ray Charles shit about it. This is the good shit that your feminine do for the feminists that are working, because it's a lot of feminists on their 301. It's a lot of feminists on their job. A lot of feminists who ain't on their shit too, but a lot of masters who ain't on shit either. But for the feminists that's do like that's on their path, that's doing their due diligence, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit in order for people to see shit. Masculine was such in a mental prison about what you do, he wasn't even trying to see what you want. He wasn't even trying to even see what your path is about, what purpose is about. Or in my case, with my masculine, I tell my masculine what I'm doing all the time. Seems like it's just it's hard for him to comprehend what I do. Number one, because he don't really see anything that makes what I do beneficial to myself. I tell him all day how I'm helping people, blessing people, how I'm there for people, how I'm doing God's work and doing God's path. But when he looks at my physical situation, it's like, yo, like you need to help yourself. Fuck trying to help other people. You need to take care of yourself, nigga. Quit thinking about the needs of others and shit like that. Because apparently, son, you got a lot of shit you got to do. How the fuck you can help anybody if you can't even help yourself? It's like, dude, I'm making do. Pulling hats out my ass every day. Trying to do what I can do outside myself. Master never really know why you put all this time into your channel, into your business, into helping people, into the cause and the effects of it. But something he's going to get aware of, you know, eventually and over time. So, feminine, kicking this thing off, you got the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Khalees Bossy card. The song Bossy by Khalees, that's this energy. It's just you bossing up on the people, places, and things in your life. It's time to boss up. A lot of feminines, y'all all got situations y'all need to boss up on, including myself. But given the type of feminine you are, given the type of situation you in, the bossing up part is just kind of different. Some feminines need to, like I said, stand on something. See that pentacle? That's something. See her? She's standing on something. This is the queen of standing on shit. It's a person, place, or a thing you need in your life. You know what I'm saying? Took a while for you to accept that this is what you need. Took a while to acknowledge this, but it's something you need. You know what I mean? And you standing on that. You ain't finna stop. You ain't finna quit until you manifest, which is what a pinnacle is too, something that you need right now. Feminine, right now. Take advantage right now. It's some shit you gotta do a week from now. Get cracking on that bitch today. A lot of people in the same position as me. Utilize every day that you can to try to make something happen while you got the opportunity and the time frame to make shit happen. You can't boss up when time is over. You can't boss up when expired or running out time. Nah, take advantage of a free day. Take your off day and get some shit done that you probably was going to wait to do a couple days to do. Don't wait to do what you can do today, tomorrow. Boss up on a day. Boss up on a situation. Maybe boss up on a person, place, or a thing. Whatever you bossing up on, feminine, make sure you do that. This is a big pinnacle right here. It's something big that needs to happen right now. Make sure you make that happen, feminine. Don't lie to yourself saying you ain't got what you need to succeed, survive, and thrive, and you can do all things through Christ or God or whatever master you serving. Take advantage. That's all the Queen of Pentacles is. It's something you need to take advantage of. Take advantage. Could be the fact that you got time. Could be the fact that you got room for error. Could be the fact that you can get on it right now. Masculine coming to the situation, he has the Nine of Pentacles, an energy he's been on very frequently. Nine of Pentacles is lining your life up to fit another pentacle in your life. Eight of Pentacles is a life that's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back. comfortable bed to sleep on. What does an Eight of Pentacles look like? Kind of like this Eight of Swords, all over the place. Can't fit nothing in a life you just started because you ain't got no room to do shit. Now, once you line them Pentacles, it's be four Pentacles over here, 4 Pentacles over here. That's 8 Pentacles. That's a life. It's just you lining your life up. When you make some room, you can fit another Pentacle in there. Seemed like it was already at capacity at 8 until you start lining shit up and you got a 9, only to see you got room to add yet another Pentacle. 10 of Pentacles is manifestation. You know, that's making something happen that you wanted to manifest. Told you. Feminine's going through some situation where they have to manifest something and there's no other option. You, given planning, you know, taking your time, you know, methodical thinking, you finally lined up a situation. You just want to fit a person, place, or thing in your life. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, personally, you got the 7 of Swords. This is truth. Truth is the light. Truth sets you free. This is a cat coming off the bag. This is you keeping it 100 with yourself, feminine. This is you keeping it 100 with somebody else, feminine. This is somebody else, feminine, keeping it 100 with you. Truth sets you free. When this shit come out, we know what it is and what it ain't and what the fuck it's gonna be. So truth is coming out. This is in your personal life. A lot of feminines are coming to the truth of a few matters. Some of us have wasted our lives chasing people. Some of us have wasted our youth. Me included, wasting my youth. You know what I'm saying? Out here just fucking with randoms. Building my house on sand instead of rock. It's a few people I've been chasing for over 10 years. And it shows. Because that time is gone. Just disappeared. Just looked up. I'm 34 now. You know what I mean? I remember I was like in my early 20s trying to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Figure out love. And, you know what I mean? Figure out relationships and shit. You know? Like, truth is, for me, I'm going to just say my personal truth. Because it hurts. But it has to be accepted so you can move forward. One of my personal truths. I wasted my youth. Fucking around. Fucking around. You know what I mean? I was trying to be a rapper. I was trying to blow up. I was investing all my money into my crew, into my peeps. It wasn't just my dream aspirations. I was trying to bring my niggas on, paying for every goddamn thing. Putting too much of what I got on the table in the hopes of a bigger picture. Since I don't have any children. You know what I mean? Since I'm not locked up, cuffed up around here. I made it my obligation to give it all that I had in my rap group. Because my homies had kids and baby mamas and drama and records. They going in and out of jail and shit. I ain't got no record. Like at the time, I felt that I would be like the sacrificial lamb that's gonna put everything into this so we all blow up. Only for me to do that and see my niggas basically pull out, bail out, and don't want nothing more than what the fuck they had going on. I was the only motherfucker with ambition, aspiration. When nobody going as hard as me. Because when nobody overly dedicated to the cause than I was. I wasted a lot of fucking time banking on other people. Trying to make situations better for them. And this whole time that I lost and robbed myself to my motherfucking youth, my 20s, could have spent that time invested in myself instead of trying to invest in everybody in their mama. Truth is, I gotta focus on me instead of trying to invest in everybody in their mama. Hopefully I get it right this time. Another truth of mine. A lot of shit my masculine tried to tell me, tried to help me with. Been talking to him a lot lately, and you know, I ain't triggered anymore, so he's saying a lot of real shit and a lot of shit hitting home. He the one that told me I robbed myself of my youth. My mother told me that shit, I want to say, a week before my masculine set. They both Sagittarius, their birthday a week apart. That's my mom, that's my dad. Of course they on the same page with a nigga. You know, that's been driving a lot of truth. You just been let me have it, and I need to hear it because, like I said, I gotta accept this shit. Ain't nobody fault but mine. Where I'm at, what I've done, things that didn't work out. You know, shit that I invested in that really wasn't an investment. We all got our truths. You know, my final truth is like I said, I'm just getting too old to be on what I'm on. Behavior is consistent, grooming. It's a lot of things. You know what I mean? That affect what you really are. And just like I said, as long as you know the truth, you can fix it. As long as you know the truth, you ain't walking around here lying to yourself. As long as you know the truth, you ain't out here blaming nobody else for some shit you did. Truth. Truth is, a lot of twin flame situations just ain't gonna work right now. It's a time thing. That's what it is. It's a matter of timing. Just ain't the right time. Accept that. Do you, and when time allows itself, fuck with it. Some twin flame situations can't even happen, given the fact that it's just too much going on in your personal life. Feminine. Least you can do is be real about it. And then you got twins out here who like both married, who deal with each other. Y'all gonna have to deal with the truth. Truth is, y'all both married, cheating on y'all spouses with each other. Yeah, y'all divines. But by being married divines and cheating on your spouse, that's a union you did in the eyes of God. You made a promise to God to be true to your husband or your wife. Now you want to re-justify the means just because you met your reflection, who's got God in them, because you got God in them. But like I say, two wrongs don't make no motherfucking right. If you two twins and y'all both married and y'all fucking around, but fuck around in y'all own demo, that's a karmic situation. Yeah, y'all twins. This is a twin flame demo, but y'all both married though. So this is a karmic situation. There's karma to cheating on your wife, to cheating on your husband by being married and being honored in the eyes of God. By you cheating all on your wife, that shows you don't give a fuck what God thinks about the union y'all made in his eyes, in his image, in his name. You see what a fucking wedding looks like. It's a lot of traditional shit. A lot of shit from the old Bible days that are in weddings. You know what I mean? And a lot of technical new age shit. At the end of the day, it's Bibles. It's usually in a church. God is usually addressed and acknowledged in these weddings and shit. But what? Y'all can get married and acknowledge God and all that shit, but soon you post married and figure just because you meet your twin, it's cool to do what you're doing. Fuck no. You're gonna be with your twin, be with your twin. If you're gonna stay married, stay married. You can't do both. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Not even for the sake of a twin flame situation. Because all you're gonna do is fuck your twin flame situation up, continue to do what you're doing. Somebody has to make the right example. Somebody gotta lead. Feminine, once you get divorced, so you can be with your masculine. Well, he's got shit he's got to worry about, so I don't think he's ever gonna get divorced, and I ain't got time to really wait on him after I get divorced. Well, it's about doing the right thing. You know what I mean? You gotta do what's right. Truth is, a lot of y'all not living y'all real truth. It's a lot of y'all really doing dirt, thinking y'all doing good out here. It's a lot of y'all really fucking up in the karmic department, and y'all playing Ray Charles to the shit. Whatever your truth is, acknowledge it and move forward. So you don't end up in an Eight of Swords, which is the next step after the truth, a self-imposed prison. Self-imposed prison happens when you don't want to acknowledge the truth. When you know what you're doing is wrong, but you still continue to do the shit thinking that it's a loophole in it, or just because it's a divine situation you creeping with, it's okay. Fuck no. Masculine in regards to the feminine energy, we have the divine feminine. So masculine has really been dealing with the divine feminine's energy in and around him. Feminine, you're a lot, you're on your masculine's mind a lot. Could be the situation you in. A lot of feminines are going through it. And a lot of masculines are feeling what the feminine fear. They feel the fear in you. They feel the uncertainty in you. They see the change in your attitude, given what the fuck you dealing with. Your masculine know when you dealing with something. Your masculine know when you wanted something. Your masculine know when something working out for you. But what is the main reason you out here though? Ace of Pentacles. I just take it as your masculine came to the situation with a Nine of Pentacles. This is lining his life up to fit another pentacle in here. Another pentacle in here. You add an Ace of Pentacles to a Nine of Pentacles. What's that? A Ten of Pentacles. What's a Ten of Pentacles? That's a manifestation. Your masculine is trying to manifest something with you. Or this thing that your masculine wants to fit in this slot is you. A lot of masculines, not all. A lot of masculines feel that they feminine at this point makes them complete. Like I said, feminine is the only person you can be your true self around. Your feminine is the only person that can really help you in a way you need to be helped. That can enlighten you in a way you need to be enlightened. That can really touch you in a way you like to be touched. Really love you in a way you need to be loved. You know, this is different. And it might not be your divine feminine. This could be another divine feminine. Gotta say this shit too. Yeah, we twins. Yeah, we have this spiritual string that keeps us bound to our divine reflections and shit. But the thing about this twin flame shit, it's a house of mirrors. It ain't just you and your twin in this house of mirrors reflecting each other from the mirrors in which you are. Other mirrors here that you reflect into. I can look at a mirror in front of me and see me, but it could be a mirror in back of me too. And I can see the back of me from another mirror. I can reflect from another mirror. There's other mirrors out here. So just in case it ain't working with you and your twin, it can work with you and another twin. Yeah, it sucks not having yours and having to deal with another, but like I say, dealing with divines are just way better than dealing with karmics in general. Truth is, it's like I say, just some twins who just ain't gonna be together, given situations. Like I say, truth. Could be kids, could be legal trouble, could be past actions and behavior, current actions and behavior, could be drugs, could be a lot of shit. Truth is, feminine, you're gonna have to start looking past your masculine. And that's something your masculine is going to acknowledge. And it's this thing that you're gonna do that I'm telling you you're gonna do that's gonna make your masculine kind of get with the program. Truth is, feminine, like I said, you're gonna have to do what's best for you. You know, can't spend your life waiting on your twin. You'll be robbing yourself of your youth. You'll be cheating yourself out of time. You don't wait for shit. Okay? There are other divines out here for you. You know, not your twin, but there's somebody's twin. You're somebody's twin. You're a reflection of somebody. They're a reflection of somebody. This is just time for you two to reflect each other while y'all lonely mirrors here. You don't have to be alone in this. You do have a whole divine community of people that can help you in your plight. But the thing is, like I said, it's a mental thing. You gotta know the truth of your twin flame. That's why I say, know who your masculine is. Know what type of twin flame situation you got. Know what type of twin flame situation you got. If this is a non-sexual, non-romantic situation, quit trying to make it that. If it's a non-physical, non-romantic twin flame situation, stop trying to make it that. Because you're going to hurt yourself trying to make it that with your twin. That's not what it is with your twin. You do got other twins that you can have a romantic, sexual relationship with. Yes, it'd be best to have yours, but options out here. And rule number one in this twin flame shit is optional. That's rule number one. You don't even have to deal with this shit. Yeah, you know about it, but you don't have to deal with it. It's a choice to be on this journey. It's a choice to grow from this shit, to learn from this shit, to put yourself through all this shit. It's to make you a better person. It's to make your twin the best person they can be too. You two being in a relationship, you two being romantically involved is just the icing on the cake. Masculine role. Feminine. You in regards to the masculine, you got the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. This is survival. You'll survive. You just went through the Five of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul. You'll survive. It ain't the end of the world that you and your twin ain't together. It'll be the end of the world if you ain't got yourself together. It'll be the end of the world if you lost everything investing in someone else. Six of Pentacles is a D. It's not failing. It's not passing. You know, it's not failing, but it ain't passing. This is not energy you want to stay in. This is not energy to be proud of. This is not energy to be, I don't know, geeked about. When it comes to the masculine energy in general, feminine, you just add a homeostasis with the masculine energy. And what that means is, like I said, more the same is not enough. Seems like you're getting the same shit from masculine. Not either it's a problem going on with you or a problem going over what you doing. It ain't their problem that every man that you fuck with don't fuck with you. It can't be all men. Gotta be something you got going on, you know. And don't look at it as you're fucking up or you're not worthy and all that shit. Nah, it just could be a modification of action and behavior. It could be just a change in mentality. It could just be a change in actions. Something you're doing. You know. Seems like you keep getting the same mediocre reaction when it comes to the masculine in general. Be the same guys. Guys on the same shit. You need to seek something different. You need to try another angle. You need to try another watering hole for potential mates and shit. Like it's something you need to switch up, which is really the next step after the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's the Riri card. That's 70%. That's the C. What's the Riri card? Rearranging shit, relocating, putting revaluing things, reconnecting the dots, reversing a move, reneging on something, relaying a message, replaying a message, rehashing on something, going on rehab or something. More the same is not enough. Feminine, you be getting more the same. And it's just like I said, maybe you need to reanalyze on what you really want. The type of guys you're looking for. The type of things you want in a relationship. Maybe that's the shit that needs to be modified. It's like me. Getting too much attention from too much like low energy bitches. Like birds. We just want my time. You know what I mean? Like if I'll keep attracting the same type of riffraff, it's something I'm putting out there. Maybe I'm dressing sleazy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's my attitude, or maybe like it's a few things. If I modify these things, then I can, like I say, bring a better quality of bird my way. You know what I mean? It's pinnacle based at the end of the day. You just feel like on a surface value, all men are the same. You just feel like on a surface value that it's just the same consistent shit that keep happening when it comes to you and like just the masculine energy in general. And you kind of just tired of it. More the same is not enough. You keep getting the same results. Obviously, it's time to seek change. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you got the Three of Swords. This is going past the point of no return. This is an energy that's been crucial in your readings, I would say, the past week. A lot of masculines are going past the point of no return. They're finally stepping out their comfort zone into the unknown. They finally stop giving a fuck what their family or their parents or their mother or their auntie or their cousins think and start living their own life. Start doing what's best for them. You know, all masculines are getting to the point where they're ready to go forward. They wasn't ready to deal with their twin. They're gonna be ready. They wasn't ready to start diving deep into this whole spiritual shit that is this twin flame connection. They ready now. You were a lot for them at one point. They're ready for you. They didn't know who you really were and what they really were dealing with. They know now. They wrote you off as some basic, regular ass person, only to see that you are, like I say, a super person. You're something else, something different. So, you know, this war is really finally going in the direction that you have to go. The direction that's uncomfortable. It's the direction that you really didn't want to go. It's the direction that you've been stalling for a while to take. Now it's time to do it. So, masculine, it's time for you to step into the unknown. It's time for you to get uncomfortable. It's time for you to shake your life up, spice your life up. Step into this zone that your feminine been in for a long time. Let's turn her into a whole new creature. What the fuck do you think it's gonna do for you? The same. Future final row. Feminine, you go into the future with stress. Once again, stress is too many thoughts, too many decisions, losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way, stressing. Stress is something you put on you, like salt on your meat, ketchup on your fries, cheese on your nachos. You have nachos by itself. You don't have to put ketchup on your fries. Like, you can just deal with life as is. You don't have to put more stress on your life. Like, number one, you too blessed to be stressed, and number two, it's all in how you think. If you stressed, it's because you thinking in a whack ass energy. All it takes is a redirection of the mind. I got a week to get something done. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do it. It's like, yo, at least you got a week. See if you had one day to get this shit done. I gotta get this, this, and this, and this, and once this is done, I ain't gonna have enough for this. Well, at least you can get this done. It's better than getting nothing done. It's like not having nothing to get this done and still having to get that. Baby steps. This is where baby steps come in. This is where like appreciation come in. I'm by myself. I ain't in a relationship. Fucked up. This would be a good time to thank God the fact that you got a good friend or friends or family or support system to get you through this shit. Like, we all got something. We didn't recognize it before because we maybe wanted something else, or maybe we was too big for our britches, or maybe we was thinking the grass is greener on the other side or some shit. But seven of swords, when truth come out, when reality sets the fuck in, you gotta acknowledge what it is. Going to the future feminine, stop stressing. Number one, you ain't got no reason to stress. You serve a good God. What kind of God do you serve? Say this shit 2 times. You serve a good God. What type of God you serve? You are more than capable to get what you need to get done, even if you can't do it. Best believe, if it's a will, it's a way. And you still gonna make it happen. This is just a test of faith. This is a test of faith. It ain't the fact that you can't do it or you don't have enough to do something or you scared that it's over with. Like, nah, if it's a will, it's a way. Your mind gonna get you through your situation. It ain't gonna be your pinnacles. You can have enough money to pay a debt that you gotta pay, but let's just say you're on your way to pay this debt and you lose all the money on your way to do that. Here you is thinking you had a safety net or you was cool because you had it. Told you, pinnacles, temporary things, temporary people, temporary places. All pinnacles expire. Pinnacle can get taken from you, stolen from you. You can lose pinnacles. It's like you gotta pay some debt. You go to the bank, get the money, put it in your coat, only to get downtown to go pay some bill. You bump into a few people on your way to this building, only for you to feel that somebody to pickpocket your ass and took your money. Before you got pickpocketed in your head, you knew everything was gonna be all right. You had the swag, everything is gonna be all right. That's why you even went and got it in cash, only to get pickpocketed and get to the building and go crazy. Fuck, I don't have the money. Like, what happened? Like, oh, you was stressing before, oh, you gonna be stressing now. Like I say, it's a mental thing. Whatever you dealing with, feminine, you can get past it. Just be resilient mentally. Masculine. Going into the future, you finna finally start focusing, and this is what the fuck I like to see. 5 of Swords is focus. It's like cocking a pistol back at a target. Cocking a bow back at a target. It's a mental thing. Focus. Masculine, you focusing on what matters and not giving a fucking glance at what don't. All you focused on right now is Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you lining your life up to fit another person, place, or thing in it. From what it looks like, it's another pentacle, which is this divine feminine. You line your life up to fit this pentacle, which is your feminine, in your life, so it looks like this. You just focused on Ten of Pentacles, this, which is good. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be a good use. Stay tuned for Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition soon. Follow your reading. You're going to have that tonight before 8 o'clock. Soon I come home from work. I got y'all. Thank you for that patience. Thank you for that wait. Love all y'all. I got to get up out of here. 1.